Hey Mina, do you want to hang out and play badminton later?
Sounds interesting. Let us reserve a venue for that.
But NCCU doesn't have a platform or system to make reservations.
We can use NCCU sports venue booking system for that.
Hi, we're Group 6 and today we'll introduce NCCU Sports Venue Booking System. The reason for designing and establishing a reservation system is due to our observation of the existing room booking process in the school, which we believe can be improved. Students mainly apply for venue users through two methods. Firstly, by emailing the responsible units for reservations such as badminton courts or basketball courts. Secondly, by obtaining payment forms from individual units, completing the payment process, and gaining access to facilities such as the swimming pool or gym. However, the complicated procedures and lack of real-time value information lead to inefficiency and resource wastage. Therefore, we propose to establish a unified reservation system and have conducted a thorough need analysis.
Okay, so let's talk about demand analysis. We have collected 42 responses from the survey, which was posted onto NCCU 政大学生交流版 Facebook group. And sports venues were mentioned. About 57% users had experiences of fighting over sports field with other users, and 95% ever realized that sports fields are more crowded than they expected upon arriving there. So the questionnaire feedbacks from the survey, we asked them which function they want to have, and there are 5 kinds, like reservation function, vacancy, map display, user real-time feedback, peak usage analysis, and weather and rainfall probability. And after discussion, we chose reservation function and user real-time feedback to be the first priority of implementation. And the next is feasibility analysis. And in economical analysis, there are cost analysis, like to encourage people to fill in the questionnaire for need analysis and establish and maintain the system, and about the revenue analysis and risk analysis. And the next is the Gantt chart of building a system. And this is the schedule from week 1 to week 8. And this is from week 9 to week 16.
After consolidating the results of the survey analysis, we aim for the system to integrate reservation records and value information for all campus facilities. Additionally, the system will provide online payment functionality to streamline the reservation process. Users of the system are primarily divided into 2 categories: regular users and administrators. Firstly, regular users, mainly students, they can make venue reservations, edit reservation records, and view venue users' information. And as for administrators, they are mainly faculty members. They can manage venue usage and issue notifications for special events. This is our ERD of the system. After user registration, data will be stored in either users or admin, based on the size of their ID, with the former having 9 digits and the later have 6 digits. Students can access the reservation system after logging in, and their reservation will be stored in the reservations table and displayed on the user interface. The venue tables stores information about the venues, including names and fee details. As for administrators, they can issue notifications and set up activities such as class schedules or competitions. Finally, the payment sections is the area for future improvement. Although the current system outlines the operational model, which will be further elaborated in a system demonstration later on. Also, this is our FTD. Next will be our system demonstration.
So this is our homepage. It is called NCCU Sports Venue Booking System. Here you can see there are 5 venues: the badminton court, basketball court, volleyball court, the gym, and swimming pool. Now let's go to the student sign up. So we can see the sign up successfully. And now let's log in. Log in successfully. So we can see the user homepage, and the history records shows the reservation. And here we can choose the place we want to reserve. And then the reservation result will be shown on the calendar. You can see it here. And then if we go to the former page, we can see the reservation here. And we have a payment function. Now you can see that the status is unpaid. And if you click here to pay, you can choose the way you want to pay for the event. And now the status is turned into paid. Also, if you click the edit button here, you can change the number of people you want to reserve.
And we may also add an account like as administrator, and the sign up and login process is just as same as the students. And now we can log in. After we log in the administrator page, we can see 2 main functions of this character. The first one is add posts. This add post can add the notification of a certain venue and date. And first we can choose the venue we want to add a notification and the date of the notification. And we can add the content of the notifications. And we can choose whether we want to pin this notification to the top or not. If we not want this notification now, we can just abandon it. Otherwise, we can post it. Then the windows will show post successfully. And we can see the newest notification at here. If we don't want this notification, we can click this delete button, and it will make double check that are you sure to delete, and when we click sure, it will be deleted in the database. And it also disappeared in this page. The second function of administrator is host a new activities, and we can add the activities in the host page, and we can also choose the venue and date and the time of the activity, and we can confirm the activity, and we will update the details of notification and the activity to the database. And we can go back to the home page and see the updates in the venue page. And this badminton venue, and you can see a real time of people in here. And this block will show the new notifications like we just add before, and you can see the schedule for this venue at this block. The pink one is the activity added by administrator, and the green one is the reservation of students. And the same as other venues. This is the end of our function demo. Thank you.
Next, I'll briefly explain the purpose of each table and the data storage format in the Firebase. As previously mentioned, the system users are divided into students, who primarily book venues, and staff who manage the system. Below, I'll introduce the relevant table structures for the features available to both groups. First, after registration, student data is stored in the Students table, which includes fields such as ID, name, and more. When a student books a venue, the reservation details are stored in Reservations table. Notably, this table includes the student ID, which is used to display the corresponding reservation data in the user interface. It also contains a venue ID, which links to the venues table. The venues table includes information such as name, payment, methods, and fees, allowing users to search for venue fee details and view them in their booking history. Once the payment process is completed, the corresponding order information can be generated for the reserved venue. On the other hand, administrator's data is stored in Admin table, which has a format similar to that of the Students table. When staff members want to update or modify the schedule for a special venue, such as publishing the timetable for each semester, the data is stored in Admin host, like competition or courses. Additionally, when staff members want to announce specific events like the damages of the venue or equipment, the information is stored in Notifications.